Professor Ajay Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India. Shri Santosh Kumar Sarangi, Secretary MNRE. Mr. Yurgo and Akash Tripathi, MD Seki. Distinguished guests, members of the government and industry researchers, friends and friends from media. Namaskar and very good morning to you all. I welcome you all to third International Conference on Green Hydrogen. Today, as we gather to discuss the energy of the future, we are also celebrating the spirit of Naya Bharat, New India. And today, as we also celebrate the launch of National Green Hydrogen Mission logo, I am delighted to share that, as already mentioned, the emblem of India's green energy was selected from over 2,500 entries received from across the country. Means it is a crowdsourcing what is being done. The NGHM logo is more than just a symbol, it is the people's logo born from shared spirit, creativity and unity that fuel this mission. Friends, for the decades, the developed nations of the world have been on steady growth trajectory. Their growth has been powered by industrialization and by fossil fuels. Yet when it comes to the challenge of the climate change, unfortunately, the world's richest countries have not done much. India, on the other hand, has truly worked in the spirit of Mata Bhumi, Putro Aham Prithvyam. Earth is my mother and I am her son. This is mentioned in Atharva Veda. Despite being a developing nation with 1.4 billion people, India has walked the path of responsibility with a restraint. Our per capita carbon emissions are among the lowest in the world, almost 1/10 that of United States, about 1/3 of the global average. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Modi, India has become the only G20 nations to have achieved its climate goal well ahead of the schedule. We recently achieved 50% of our installed electric capacity, as already mentioned, from the non-fossil fuel sources, 5 years before our target, that is by 2030. Today, India ranks among the top 4 countries globally in RE capacity, and we are among the fastest growing clean energy markets anywhere on the planet. We are fastest growing clean energy and we are fastest growing economy also. This is our Naya Bharat. We do not wait for the others to act, but lead by example. Let me present some facts. The world consumes over 100 million barrels of oil every day and produces around 2 billion tons of steel each year. These are some of the most carbon-intensive industries. Similarly, sectors like shipping contribute nearly 3% of the global greenhouse gas emissions. You see, every one of these sectors, energy, steel, transport, shipping, is heavily dependent on carbon. And that is exactly where India's National Green Hydrogen Mission acts. Friends, NGHM is not just a national plan, but a global solution. Under the NGHM, we aim to make India a global hub for green hydrogen production, use and export. As already mentioned, 19,744 crore, that is 2.2 billion US dollars, 5 million metric tons of the green hydrogen production by 2030, 125 gigawatt renewable energy capacity, 8 lakh crore investment, over 6 lakh green jobs, 1 lakh crore reduction in fossil fuel imports, 50 million, 11.3 billion US dollar tons of cut in CO2 emission annually. When PM Modi launched this mission in 2023, he started the revolution. Green hydrogen is not just new fuel, it is the fuel of new civilization. I am happy to note that in just 2 years since the mission launch, India has made remarkable progress under the strategic intervention of Green Hydrogen Transition Site Program. Incentives awarded around 3,000 megawatt per annum for domestic electrolyzers manufacturing capacity. Incentives awarded for this 8.62 lakh metric tons per annum green hydrogen production. India now has the lowest green ammonia price globally, that is already mentioned by previous speakers, 49.7 kg, that is 0.56 US dollar per kg for the production and the supply of 7.4 lakh metric ton per annum green ammonia. 132 crore invested in 5 pilot projects for the steel, 37 hydrogen fueled vehicles and 9 refueling stations supported with rupees 208 crores. 35 crores sanctioned for the India's first hydrogen bunkering and refueling facility at Vivo Chidambaram port. 4 hydrogen valley innovation clusters, 170 crore outlay to create integrated hydrogen hubs. Under NGHM, we are developing an innovative technology. To accelerate this effort, I am announcing a fresh call for the proposal for pilot project that showcases cutting-edge technologies, including utilization of the biomass to produce the green hydrogen. A total allocation of 100 crore, that is 11.2 million US dollar, has been earmarked for these pilots, supplementing rupees 100 crore previously for allocated to startup projects. Under the NGHM, our primary focus is on developing novel technologies that leverage biomass or waste material to produce the green hydrogen. The implementing agency, BIRAC, Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, will shortly release the call for the proposal, inviting the participation from the interested agencies and research institutes. I look forward for receiving innovative proposal that can propel us towards the achieving our green hydrogen objectives. All this program is guided by the Indian ethos Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family, and India's journey toward the green hydrogen is not just for India, it is for the world. When we produce the green hydrogen, reduce the emission, and develop the affordable technologies, we do it for the global family. As Mahatma Gandhi ji said in 1913, civilization has even made clean air a costlier. In 1913 he said that. So today our collective duty is to make sure that The air we share remains free and pure for all. Around the world, people are already paying the price of pollution through health and climate disasters. And that is why India believes that green hydrogen is more than a fuel, it is a key to the cleaner, healthier world. With the world adopting the carbon border adjustment mechanism, green hydrogen is no longer just a choice, it is an economic necessity. The global economy is moving towards the cleaner value chains, and those who adopt the early will lead the markets of tomorrow. Our industry and the economies must make a shift towards sustainability. We have to ensure that our growth remains both competitive and climate resilient. I am especially proud that India is taking this transformation step further. We are striving to power our entire green hydrogen production through renewable energy. The cost of solar power in India is among the lowest in the world, and with rapidly expanding the wind and hydro projects, we are building the clean energy base that will drive the next great industrial revolution, the hydrogen revolution. Non-fossil capacity today it is 260 gigawatt nearly, solar 130, wind nearly 54, biopower 11.6, solar modules manufacturing 123 gigawatt. As per the IRANA, India saved 4 lakh crore, that is 46 billion US dollar in fossil fuel and pollution costs in 2024. Record low solar plus battery storage project in Madhya Pradesh, that is 2.7 rupees per kilowatt hour, 7,453 crore VGF to launch the India's offshore wind sector, 840 million US dollars, 22 lakh household benefit under PM Suryaghar Muft Bijli Yojana. To complement our technical progress, we have also focused on building the people institution for skill development of 43 qualifications have been approved by National Council for the Vocational Education and Training. Over 6,300 trainees have already been certified. With this, we are ensuring that India has a skilled workforce ready for hydrogen economy. In the area of research and standards, we have made a great strides. The green hydrogen standard was notified in August 2023, followed by the launch of green hydrogen certification scheme in April 2025. Today, we are proudly ensuring global recognition of India's green credentials. The R&D roadmap released in October 2023 has been already led to the 23 funded projects with 115 crore. 5 major testing facilities are being funded with 114 crore to build nearly about 13 million US dollars to build a strong regulatory and certification base. And 128 standards have been published by our national agencies to ensure safety and interoperability. To make the business easier, we launched the National Single Window Portal for the green hydrogen and electrolyzers manufacturing with Gujarat, Kerala, Rajasthan already on board. We have also waived the ISTS charges for all green hydrogen projects commissioned before December 2030. We have exempted the green hydrogen and green ammonia plants from environment clearances and identified Kandla, Paradip, Tuticorin as a dedicated green hydrogen hubs. Globally, the momentum is growing. According to the IRANA and WTO, renewable hydrogen and its derivatives could meet up to the 14% of global energy demand by 2050. The Hydrogen Council estimates that 190 million tons of hydrogen equivalent will be traded internationally by that time, and India aims to capture at least 10% of this global demand, making us not only the Atmanirbhar producer, but also a major exporter of the green hydrogen and its derivatives. Friends, this is India's moment, and a moment when the world looks to us not only as a large market, but as a global leader. This international conference on green hydrogen is not just a forum, it is a global gathering of scientists, industry leaders, innovators, and policymakers. We are all united by one purpose: to build cleaner, brighter, more sustainable future for all. Together, let us run India's vision into the world's reality. Let us make the green hydrogen fuel of the industry and the fuel of the future. Let us make India a clean energy capital of the world. Thank you. I wish this conference a great success. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your remarkable address. We look forward to having your esteemed presence in the coming times also with us. Ladies and gentlemen, with this we conclude the inaugural session of the third international.
ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಧ್ವನಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.